guys cannot tell, my lawn is ridiculously overgrown and it's kind of wet. We got hit by a rain after all that heat. We got hit by rain, and then we got hit by thunderstorms. When they were talking about the thunderstorm coming, folks, it's here now. It's here. It is gonna pour. All that natural nitrogen, all that water has got in, but because it was raining, I didn't have a chance to get out here and mow. So now it is overgrown, especially because I did fert a week or two ago. It is now crazily overgrown and I need to do a painful mow. I'm going to be telling you guys, giving you tips on how to mow an overgrown lawn, how to do those painful mows on an overgrown lawn, but at least get a decent cut. So the first thing probably is everybody says that you cannot mow a lawn that is wet. Well, sometimes you don't have a choice. It's not good to mow a lawn that is wet, and you would probably prefer not to do it if that was possible. But, you know, as I said, raining for a while, you know, we don't have an opportunity here to mow, and it's not raining today, but the sun is not out, so the lawn is still wet. So all that you're going to see when you mow a lawn that's wet is you're going to see clumping. It's not really going to hurt the grass, it's not going to do anything. The only worry is that the clumping from your lawnmower could, if it sits on the lawn, could smother the grass. So what you're going to do is, if you have an option to bag, go right ahead, bag the clippings if you're mowing overgrown. But I'm mulching, and what I'm going to suggest for you guys if you're mulching is do a double cut. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be cutting everything twice, maybe even doing a triple cut depending on how the lawn looks after the double cut. So the other thing you're going to do when you're mowing overgrown grass is lift the mower all the way up. Lift the mower to the highest setting, cut it once at your highest setting, just getting everything down. Then you can drop it down to the setting that you were cutting at and cut it again. So that's your double cut. So just some quick tips there. Now enjoy some footage of me mowing some overgrown grass. I know some people think it's oddly satisfying. Okay folks, so it doesn't look too bad, to be honest, on camera. It looks worse in person, but I did a triple mow on it. I feel some raindrops, looks like a storm might be going in here. Another thing with overgrown mowing, just keep mowing it until you kind of get all of the clippings mulched up. So as you can see, I still have some clippings left in here that I can pick up with my hand. Some clippings, but most of it is pretty mulched up into the lawn. So now that the sun's come out, it actually looks quite a bit better. But you guys just gotta know that if you're mowing your lawn like this and it's overgrown, it's not gonna look good. So what you gotta do is just kind of get out there, get that painful mow done, and then, you know, try to get back on it in a few days, mulch those clippings up again. So maybe, like, I'll probably wait a day or two and probably do a mow that I won't be cutting off much because I probably stunted it now, but I'm gonna get a mow back probably in a day or two to try to just mulch up those clippings one more time. And then yeah, so that's the painful mow there, folks. So what you need to do, bag if you can. If you can't bag, mulch or side discharge. Side discharge is better than mulching. Mulching, you'll get a lot of clumping, but I mulched and mine was fine. You know, it all depends on how much overgrown you are. And then what you got to do is, if you're mulching, you just got to keep going over it. Go just 1, 2, 3 cuts sometimes is what it takes, and you just got to mulch up all those clippings into the lawn. The good thing about mulching is it returns the clippings back into the lawn, so you're returning that nitrogen back to your lawn to keep the nutrients in your lawn. If you're bagging, you're taking all those clippings away, so you're removing all that material. But some people might side discharge and rake the clippings. You can do that as well. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad, guys. Honestly, I've seen a lot worse. Everybody has to do a painful mow in May. It's just the way that May works. You get those rainy periods and the thunderstorms and everything starts picking up. But I'm going to show you the mower and what this has done to the mower. Another tip is, guys, once you're finished your painful mow, you want to take off your mower deck and clean it, and you also want to sharpen your mower blades. So you've definitely done a number on your mower blades cutting grass cutting a lot of grass, doing 2 to 3 triple mows. Plus, you're getting around to that time anyways where I was going to recommend you guys should check your mower blades. Just kind of going into the summer, you've done a lot of mowing in the spring, it's time to take your mower blades off and sharpen them. So that's what I'm suggesting you guys, if you have doing a painful mow. I know most of you up in Minnesota and Iowa, kind of eastern, where all you guys got all that rain, a lot of you had to do painful mows. So yeah, so what you're gonna do is, if it's wet or if it's dry, sometimes you just gotta mow, and you just gotta know that it's not gonna look great after it's done, but it doesn't look too bad, folks. Look at this mower, guys. Look at this. So what was happening was, when I was doing my second or third or fourth mows, this tire was picking up all the grass, and then as it spun, it was throwing it all on the mower deck here. So I just threw those clippings out lightly, returning the clippings to the lawn. Part of the issue you have, as I said before, when you're removing clippings, there's nitrogen and stuff in those clippings. So when you're removing those clippings off the lawn, you're taking out all that nutrients. That fertilizer that you've put in your lawn, you're taking away and you're dumping it somewhere else. So that's why, as best as you can, if you can mulch your clippings in, it saves you a lot more fertilizing and a lot more nutrients, adding nutrients to the soil than you have to do, because that nutrient stays in the plant as you're cycling it around. There we go, folks. Clean that up. Only had to do 1 mow on that one because of the way it looked. But yeah, clean that one up pretty nice. So I thank you guys for watching this episode of The Great Green North. I hope this video helped you. Now, I know I'm going to wish to all of you that you don't ever have to do a painful mow on your lawn like that, especially if you're a lawn care nut like me. But as I said, sometimes it happens. It gets the best of all of us. Either weather gets in the way, life gets in the way, other things like that. So thank you guys for watching this episode of The Great Green North. Stay safe and keep it green.